I remember every year that got to go on a vacation every single year. I don't think there were any exceptions when we were growing up. Maybe when we were really little we didn't go, but it's like I remember how great it was that my parents they wanted to make sure that we had a vacation. It's like, and maybe it's because they didn't get vacations every year or whatever. But my dad and my mom always made sure we had a vacation. Now sometimes it was just like very minor. It's like one time, but it's like it didn't matter to us. We liked anywhere we went, we liked it. So it's like it's like so. At one time, I think it was like 3 or 4 days in San Diego. We went to San Diego and saw the zoo and stuff, and I think we were there a few days, stayed in a motel. We did a lot of camping trips. Um, a number of them were camping trips, to different places, like Kern River. I know we went up to see the redwoods and sequoias and different places. Pismo Beach, I think, a couple of times. Um, Calaveras. We had some trips to Calaveras, and then sometimes we're there. We're usually there for at least several days, usually about a week. And it's like we have pictures of us like in with like lots of times it was when we went camping, we had this real basic tent back then, and we slept in a tent. Um, the I remember one time we it's like I can't remember which one it was. It's like one of the big with trees and stuff. We went. I remember going, and it's like my mother got upset because we kind of for her we disappeared. It's like we were at some campfire thing, and then we were supposed to come back, and it was with a ranger and stuff. So it's like, and then they brought us, they walked us back, and I guess we were too long. And I remember my mother being upset because she didn't know where we were at. Um, but and so it's like that, and then I was trying to remember, like, but it's like we went to different places, and we took a trip to, we went up to Canada, I think twice, and on the way we went toured, Northern California and Oregon and Washington. It's like, and then it's like I know we were in Seattle, at least once. So it's like we always made sure that and I'll go over the different trips later, but we always it's like, and then we made two major trips back east, road trips back east. One time, first time was when I was 11, and the second time was when I was 17, and we went to like Michigan. She wanted to visit, and both times we went to Michigan, but one time we went to like uh, West Virginia, and one of the other times we went to like Detroit. And we went to, I think we went into Ohio and Illinois and stuff too, in the area in those two trips. But the one thing about them is like they always made sure, even if it was something minor, even if it was like a 5 day camping trip to Pismo Beach or something, they always made sure that every year we went on a trip, we went on a vacation. And they had station wagons. It's like the first station wagon they had was a Rambler, a black Rambler station wagon, and then later they got a Dodge, a Dodge station wagon that was white, and basically they got those so we could take the road. I think because we could take these road trips and stuff. So I just wanted to just say on the vacations that, and I'll go into details about the other vacations and stuff, but we they just made sure that we had a vacation every year, and it was fantastic.